Good morning.
Morning, beautiful peoples. We are back for another edition of In the Mix with Sedd Six with Sports and Entertainment Meet. I am Sedd. He is the Six. That's right. Don't get it twisted at all, man. How was your week, my brother?
Huh? My week was it was a good week, but it was a long one. I worked 10 hours on Wednesday, and it just kind of
went downhill from there.
It didn't go downhill, but it didn't go back up either.
Didn't go back. Okay, so it was kind of monotone. You said he had a 10-hour workday pace. Man. Yeah, that's the AD. They got milk from a duck this week, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
You?
Hey, man, my week was very emotionally trying. It was up and down. I did a lot of hours at work, too, and watching the depressing news. The news is so depressing now. Nothing good is ever on the news.
I stopped watching.
But I tell you what, though, man, I did see, again, we wanted to definitely send our condolences out to the Floyd family, everything that they're going through. Also, the family of, they started the trial of Ahmaud Arbery. Yeah, we definitely want to give his family some love. They found out some new details in that case. But there were actually some winners this week, man. I was watching some of the videos from the looting, and some of these young brothers was really getting it in, man. Did you see the brother that stole the horse and rode him through Atlanta?
Bro, I missed the whole horse.
Bruh, he stole, man, they was stealing, they let giraffes free from the zoo. These brothers was really doing some organized looting, man. I'm not a fan of the violence and the nonsense.
So what is organized looting?
Organized looting. See, we used to go just tap the hood and tap the stuff around us first because we was mad, all right? But this time, these brothers done elevated their game. They started tearing up white folk stuff first. They went to CNN, and they knew they was going to be on TV. So they tore that down first. But what they didn't know, they had organized efforts all over the country where people was tearing up stuff.
So the man stole a whole horse.
Man had a whole horse riding right up the middle of Atlanta. I said, this dude is the one. I love him, man. I don't know this brother's name. He probably going to jail.
I got to research.
Because they got all this stuff on video. But, I got to give him his props, man. If you steal a horse,
you bad.
You a bad boy.
If you steal a whole horse,
a whole horse, man.
You heard, but, on a different note. In Atlanta, we had 6 officers fired.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
No, I didn't see that video.
That was terrible. I mean, you got 6 officers, what it looked like. I mean, I'm tired of watching them.
Yeah, me too.
From what I read in the article is that the officers, I guess the kids were trying to leave the protest.
Oh, yeah.
Peacefully.
They're
trying to leave the protest. And the officers didn't want them to leave the protest for whatever reason it was, but they beat their car, broke the windows, snatched them out the car.
Oh, man.
Put them in handcuffs, all that. But I like what Keisha did. She immediately. Suspended 4, fired 2. Now all 6 of them gone. So
that's what's up.
Shout out to Aunt Keisha.
Keisha Bottoms. That's a nice.
Keisha don't play.
She don't play no game. That's a nice name to have too. Keisha Bottoms.
Keisha said, "Go home."
Oh yeah, she ain't playing.
Go home.
She ain't playing.
When she talk like that, that means.
Oh yeah, she mean it. That's straight to the point right there.
Home.
Yeah, straight to the house.
Yeah, that street light coming on.
Yeah. Yes, Miss Bottoms.
Go home. Okay, Miss B. We're gonna go.
But yeah, man, we had a crazy week.
We got a couple guests in here today. We got
few.
We got one from the sports side, and we got a newcomer to the business here.
The business.
But we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll come right back. We're gonna introduce our first guest. I mean, he's a well-rounded guy. Once you see him, everybody will know him, and you're probably gonna love this interview.
Terrific, man. In the Mix with Sedd Six with Sports and Entertainment Meet. We are.
Hey, we back with Sedd Six.
Here we are.
What's going on? All right, Sedd.
What's up, brother?
I know. We just had a little brief talk between the break, and we wanted to touch on a couple subjects.
Couple things, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and you say you want to talk about Drew Brees.
Yeah, man.
Give me your true, how do you really feel about the apology?
Oh, I think he has a great ghostwriter. Whoever wrote that apology, they was definitely top 5 ghostwriters of all time. They was right up there with Drake ghostwriter. Because as quick as they got that out and made it sound so sincere, and they would make it so bad. To me, the thing is, Drew Brees, I don't think Drew Brees is racist.
Right.
I don't think Drew Brees is a bad guy. I just think Drew Brees said something stupid at a bad time. I think he said, because with the climate and everything being so sensitive right now, we just lost another black person that's about to have his funeral. You had the guy get gunned down in Georgia.
Right.
And they asked you about people doing the protest, and the first thing you go to is, hey, I don't take nobody disrespecting the American flag. My granddaddy fought in the war. I've got people, servicemen in my family, and we need to stand together, and we need to sing this anthem to show a united front of American brotherhood.
Yeah, and people looking at him like, but what they got to do with the issue at hand?
But no, even worse than that, when they was kneeling, Drew Brees was one of the people that knelt with him. There's video. Drew Brees kneeling with his teammates.
Locked in arms.
Locked in arms.
The whole same team knelt. Right.
Hey, man, and New Orleans, if y'all don't know, New Orleans is one of the most urban influenced places of all time. Every black person that ever came through New Orleans released a statement or a video. Even with your boy, Malcolm Jenkins, like, shut the F up. Ed Reed, who was a pillar in the community, nah, man, you wrong, Drew Brees. Go ahead with that, man. Everybody. So, hey, the ghostwriter, he had to, because he know that's how he going to get the ball. You would have forgave him, too. Yeah, I forgive him, man. Listen, they go to the backup. I ain't going to get that many catches. This man just said the NFL record for catches in the year. You go to the backup, that's going to cut by half of your passes out. So, hey, listen, Drew Brees is a superstar. It's going to be all right. He's a white man. Everybody loves him. NFL Man of the Year. He's going to get through this. Right. But Jake Fromm will not make it. Jake Fromm will probably get cut pretty soon.
Jake will be back in Athens.
Jake will be back in Athens. He'll be cutting the hedges. He going to be between the edges. He'll be cutting the hedges. Jake, and this show you how tricky white America really is. Jake sent a text out to some of his good white buddies saying that they should only sell ammunition and bullets to elite white people so they can afford them. So basically what he's saying is, you ain't got enough money, you can be able to afford them because that's for elite white people, right? So he sent it around to his little buddies. They snickered a little bit.
Slipped that.
No, some girl kept the text for a whole year. Yeah, a whole year. And she just released it this week. Coincidentally, around the same time, Drew Brees stuck his foot in his mouth. She released it at the same time.
Well, shout out to her.
Yeah, now see, that'll never happen in the black community.
No.
Yeah, now see, yeah, black people, that never happened to us. Because first of all, black people, we can't keep no text in our phone. Cause we go through 3 or 4 phones in a year's time, and we done changed our phone number 7 times. So we don't have to worry about that too much in the black community. That's strictly a white thing now. And she didn't want no money for it either.
That's out there.
She just put it out there. And you can't get no money from Jake Fromm is a 5th round draft pick. You can't get no money off that. That ain't even no big story. That's a $20. Somebody cash out for $20 for that Jake Fromm text. Don't nobody care. He might not even make the team. You said messing up the championships at Georgia. We should have kept Justin Fields anyway.
Yes, sir.
Forget Jake Fromm.
Oh, definitely.
Get Jake Fromm.
Jake from State Farm. Okay.
That's what it is. That's who he's gonna be working for after a while. He's gonna have to sell insurance.
You're right about that. Right now we got a very special guest coming in.
Yes.
He's a ball player, father, a pillar in the community,
a philanthropist.
He's a really great guy, man.
All around good guy. That's what's up.
I've known him for some years, and I've gotten to know him personally later on in life. But just a great guy, man.
Great guy, man.
Lando Sports presents the one,
only,
the man, the myth, Trevor Welcher.
Trevor, come on through, brother. How you doing, man?
I don't know the applause button, but we're gonna give him applause.
Yeah.
Thanks for chocolate.
Thanks for chocolate. Yes.
Thanks for chocolate. What's up, brother?
My brother's all right.
Yes, sir.
Man, welcome to In the Mix with Sedd Six, man. We're so glad to have you on the show today. We'll go back into your background. Tell us what high school you went to, what year you came out.
Richmond Academy, graduated 2007, Player of the Year.
Oh, he threw that in there. We ain't asked, but yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
State, region Player of the Year, first team all region.
Okay. All the accolades. Give it all to us, man. That's what's up. So you went to Richmond High School.
Absolutely.
That's what's up, man.
The Richmond High School.
The Richmond High School. Oh, here we go.
The
Academy of Richmond. Yeah, the oldest. Is it the oldest school in Richmond County? Yeah, it's it right in the middle of it. It's the oldest school in Georgia.
In Georgia.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, people don't forget that because y'all was white only for a while. See, people don't forget about it. They don't give y'all that credit. It's white only. Yeah, it's white only school right here. We start letting you colored boys in there a little bit later. Find out y'all can play ball. You play ball? Come on over here. Need a couple of y'all.
My uncle actually was part of the first graduating class.
Oh wow, what year was that?
Hey.
Okay. Hey, go on, put them out there.
Hey.
He said they had his tablet, they had his diploma, his E, and the stone. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
The name on the wall.
That's it. That's classic.
Class
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Right there. Man.
Yeah, man. What is XVII? What that stand
Much
for?
love, Unc. I'm not making
No.
it.
No, we like to have fun with it, man. We like to have, but see,
Absolutely.
but we got to always know our history too, man. About where we came from, how things started, and the people that paved the way for us. Because it's another high school in town that was the only black high school, and they would tell you about their history and their heritage all the time. And I went to Healthsville. Healthsville actually has some history. It was a long time ago. And I read up on it, and I was very intrigued by what I found out. After I left the place, I found out more stuff about it than when I was actually there. So, I think we just need to know where we come from, man.
Wendell Lofton, that's my godfather.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's your godfather? Man, I'm telling you about Coach Lofton, man. Coach Lofton walked the hallways of Healthsville High School. He had his playbook, and he taught biology. He had a biology book in the one back pocket and his playbook in the other one. And if you ever thought you was going to get with one of the girls on the team, no, he wasn't having that. He would find you. He would come, excuse me, son, let me talk to you. She's off limits. You got to play for me, Yeah. But I tell you, and he would get them girls in school, though. Yeah. All them girls came across, they would get in school. He a pillar of the community, just a great person, man, all around. That's wonderful, man. So you got good lineage, man. You got good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got good.
Father Hawthorne Welcher Sr., principal at Laney High School, Tubman, assistant principal. A lot of other schools. My mother, she's an educator, 40 plus years.
Oh, man.
Kind of school system.
Woo. Boy, I tell you what.
Parents didn't play.
Nah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all around there, y'all read books for real. Well, none of that, no e-books over there. You can read books for real. Y'all had the encyclopedias back in the day.
Absolutely.
Real.
To look back, after you left Richmond, you went on. I don't want to say followed in the footsteps, but of course, Darren went first. And
right.
How did that have any,
so,
with both of y'all being from Richmond?
So what essentially happened, a lot of people don't know this, and I don't mind sharing it. So during my recruiting process, I got down to 5 schools, Presbyterian, the Naval Academy, Delaware State, Wofford, and South Carolina State. UGA, not South Carolina State. Well, with UGA, it was around the time Lou Williams, Mike Mercer were thinking about going there. So I was third on their board, third or fourth on their board.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, well, nah. So they were out. South Carolina, the same thing. They were out. Devin Downey, Zan Frederick. And I was gonna go play with Dominique. See, at one point, Dominique, myself, and Austin were all working out together. We all took trips up to South Carolina. So both of them went. I was supposed to be that guard coming in. So, that didn't work out. So we got down to Delaware State, Presbyterian, and Wofford, last 3 schools. Wofford just wanted me to take the SAT again. And y'all know how that test is born.
Oh, yeah. And it's stressful, too. We want you to take it one more time. Ain't no pressure.
I done took it
just take it one more time.
Right.
Y'all can't combine those scores from the last 3.
But I thought I qualified already. They said I had passed. I got to do this no more.
Right. So I was like, no, I'm not taking it. So coach from Dale State came down. We had a great talk with my parents, had a great meeting. And the one thing that sold me, you were going to be starting as soon as you come in as a freshman. Okay. Darren was leaving. Right. So I was like, okay, it makes sense. 10, 11 hours away from everybody. I need to grow up, myself. The year prior, I had just lost one of my brothers. Right. So it was just a sense of, man, I just need to go away. I need to grow up. Spread my wings a little bit. Right. And so ended up at Dale State, became, captain, freshman as a freshman. Started, led the conference in assists. Right. Led it second or third in steals. But it was a tough situation. It wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We were touching on that earlier. You told me y'all the best player averaged 12 points. What kind of basketball was your coach playing?
So he played not to lose. He played it safe. So we catch a rebound, we walking the ball up the floor.
Ooh.
So that year I probably averaged anywhere from about 5 to 7 points a game, but that was the norm. It wasn't. Right. We were running sets. Shot clock, we run it all the way down about 5 seconds. Then we shoot the ball.
The whole 5 seconds?
Yeah. I ain't really got a problem with that, though. That's fundamentals and discipline, too. You
got to think about, me personally, from knowing you, like that ain't
his style of play.
No,
I get that.
I'm coming from averaging 28 to 35 points a game.
Oh,
I get up there.
When
Oh yeah, it was
running, like,
it was easy for those. It was easy.
Oh wow. Easy, son. Yo, B, I put it in the bucket, yo.
No, for real.
Nah, it was and we were talking earlier. You know, growing up in Augusta, you got those certain people that you just play ball with.
Right.
You know, I gotta give shout outs to Reggie Middleton. That was my rival. That was
man.
my rival coming up since we were 5. I think it's a picture out there.
Right.
Where we were at Gerald White camp.
Battle.
You know, and we would battle with everything.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Reggie, bad boy, man.
PJ Myers.
Ooh, tough.
You know, this is the era we grew in. Jarrell Stevenson.
A lot of great guards.
Yeah.
Chris Reynolds. Oh my goodness.
That whole classification.
Got a shout out to Losi Hill from my school. That's
Hey
my
man,
guy.
you know what? You just said a name there, man. A lot of people don't know about Losi, man. But Losi was a bad boy with that ball.
Losi, I met Losi at Clint Bryant camp. And I was like, it's something unusual about him. The man could stand up and scratch his knees. He's got some.
His arm is like mad long, bro.
Oh yeah.
He can cross you over from over there. Like,
Yeah.
He gonna cross over. He gonna reach to you.
Oh yeah.
And you're not gonna get it.
No, you're not getting it.
But if you look at most ball handlers that got man handles, they got long arms, man. If you look at them, like a lot of cats in the NBA.
Losi is 5. We're the same height. He's 5'11". Could play 1 through the 4.
Wow.
He led our team in rebounds. Rebounds probably. I can't say steals because I did that.
He ain't gonna step on my feet.
He was second in points. He led us in assists some games. But I wanna let people know about one person that doesn't give enough credit. With 2 people I want to say at Richmond Academy, other than Darren Shine, who was my god brother, Ty Shine. You know, my brothers who went to Richmond. Seth Wesley and Jamie Quarles.
The boy.
So my freshman year when I got in, I was a freshman on the varsity team. I know we're going back to high school, but in order for you to know my story at Delaware State, I got to go back. Jamie Quarles took me up under his wing as a freshman. He told me, you're better than me, but I just want you to watch some of the stuff that we're doing. I didn't understand. Everybody was screaming, Trevor need to be starting, you know, at 9th grade. Nah, I was watching Jamie, how to effectively lead.
Right.
Okay? And so I got that mentally up here, but now it was, okay, he was showing me everything physically, I was missing the mental part.
Right.
So one of my close friends, Seth Wesley, and along with Jamie Quarles, I have to say Rollo Sullivan, Jamie Sullivan. That was
they were loaded.
Yeah.
You know,
Now
that was a
Jamie,
loaded team.
Jamie gave me that. Rollo gave me that. You know, both named
dog.
Jamie. That he was like, hey, you gotta, you know. And I'm looking at him in games, talking trap. Boom, like he doesn't give enough credit either. So when I got that from Jamie and Rollo, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm getting it. Seth gave me that, hey, think the game too. Be that leader you need, and was a friend off the court. So that's still like my brother now. And the 2 guys, you know, definitely that I played with, you know, Losi Hill and Jake Sullivan, Jamie's little brother, man. Those are my guys. So people don't give them enough credit. You know, I didn't do everything by myself at Richmond. I was asked to score and score a lot.
Right.
You know, that it just took me scoring for us to stay in games, but they did a lot of the dirty work.
Oh yeah.
And I have to give them credit for that by saying that. But at Delaware State, I'm telling you, it was a different beast. It was a culture shock.
Right.
I'm walking through the mall, you know. You know, hey, how you doing? That Southern hospitality.
Oh no, they don't play that up there.
Oh, what you?
Don't speak unless you know me.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, man? I come back, talk to some of my teammates. I say, hey, you know what's going on? Like I'm walking through the mall, speaking. Talk to my girl. She's my wife now, but my girlfriend at times say, hey, you know what's? Am I doing something? I got something on my face. Nah, you up north.
Yeah.
You can't go around speaking to everybody because they're gonna follow you to your car.
Oh yeah.
So okay, well that stopped quick.
Yeah.
You know, but just that whole experience in Delaware, it became rough. You know, every year, a great school to go to basketball wise. Right. I'm not ashamed to say I made a mistake basketball wise. Life wise, best decision of my life.
Right.
Okay.
Best decision of my life.
I mean, 'cause you know that ain't no short trip. You know, you can't
No.
Hey, mama, look, I'm coming home this weekend.
Yeah, mom. Yeah. Bring me some groceries around here. I need some groceries.
I probably came home about 6-7 times total.
Yeah.
That 4 and 5th year when I was in grad school.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey man.
I mean, you know, when you get to that point in college, because I mean, I went to junior college first, and then you know, I luckily, you know, God looked out for me, and I went to Payne College and I discovered my inner blackness. To be honest,
That's it.
Because I grew up in Thompson, so it's a mixed race.
Right.
And
absolutely.
I was an Army brat at the same time too. Like my father was in the Army, so we moved. I lived in Kansas, Alaska, down in Fort Benning.
Oh, you mixed then? Yeah. You ain't black. You mixed. You was in Topeka, Kansas. You mixed,
I was
brother.
in Fort Leavenworth. I went out there with Dorothy. Wasn't clicking no shoes or nothing like that. But so I'm like Trevor. You just being away, you experience different things and you learn certain things. And I met a lot of people at Payne College, and they were coming from California, New York. I mean, they coming from everywhere, and a lot of them jokers are like, "Well, what you gonna do when you graduate?" I'm finding a job down here. I'm like, "You want to stay here?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, man." It's like me going back home. They're like, "What would I accomplish if I go back home?" Like the goal is that once you leave, I can always go visit my mama. And I used to hear a lot of people say, "I can always go visit my mama," but I don't want to go back and live. So
Yeah.
Well, see, that's another thing. So when I graduated from Delaware State in 2011, I had offers on the table, great contracts, for me to go overseas and play ball.
Right.
They really didn't care about my stats in college because once again I tell you how we played. Right. But on big games where we playing Kimball Walker, C.J. McCollum, Ohio State, UJ, I'm doing my thing. Like I don't turn the ball over. Right. So I'm scoring, having my spurts, but that's just how we played, and it just we get back in the conference and it would slow down. So they didn't really care about that. They still knew that, hey, you got some dog in you. But I didn't go. I turned it down. My daughter was getting ready to be born.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, that is a very big decision, man, because I got friends that could have went on to play. My homeboy was in the Naval Academy, and they seen him play, and they offered him a scholarship to go to the big Naval Academy and play, but he said he wanted to come back. He made the same decision, come back and raise his daughter.
And we were still in Delaware, so I didn't know what I was gonna do. I'm coming from everything I've known growing up was basketball. Mm-hmm. Basketball took care of everything. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. This is why I say, life-wise, it was the best decision I made. The head coach and I, we were at odds. He's from Augusta, Georgia, too.
Oh, wow.
He's from Augusta, Georgia. So his name is Greg Jackson Sr., graduated from Laney High School.
Oh, yeah. Anytime you graduate from Laney, you'd probably be at odds with. I'm just joking. I'm playing.
we used to butt heads all the time, man. It's just about the playing style or just about life things. That same coach said, hey, I want you to come back, become my grad assistant. You were a captain for 4 years. You took everything that I gave you, and you became a man from it. I said, well, all right, coach, you know what? I can do that. And he paid for everything, got $10,000, $1,000 a month. And I said, by you paying for that, I guarantee you I will finish this grad school program. That's 2 years. I finish in a year and a half.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Man, that's a lot of. Yeah, that's a whole lot of work there. That's a whole lot of work. That grad school. That's after you graduate, right? People don't understand. Grad is after you actually completed the graduation. Ooh. Went back for 2 more. Boy, look here.
Absolutely.
Good Lord. You the real MVP. I went to Augusta Tech for a couple years, and it's a whole lot of work they was talking about. It's some lady named Sally Mae say I owe a lot of money because I never finished University of Phoenix. She comes. Yeah, she on this broadcast right now. But look, man, we got a little bit more coming up, man. We're gonna stop for a quick commercial break. We got a little bit more with my man Trevor Welcher. Terrific story, man. Terrific story. That's it. I love that. You on the mix? In the mix with Sedd Six Sports Entertainment Meeting. Yes, we are back. 3 claps and we back. Ain't that something right there? He hit it 3 times, man, in a row. We're back on In the Mix with Sedd Six. I am Sedd. He is
the Six.
And we have a terrific guest with us today, man. He's going back through his college career. He's a Richmond County, Richmond Academy graduate, player of the year, basketball star, doing big things with the Delaware State. The one and only Mr. Trevor Hawthorne. Welcher, Trevor Welcher. I done gave him God. That's your brother name, right?
Yeah, my brother.
The brother name. I'm sorry, man. I got his bad, man. We get crossed up sometimes, man. That's good, man. Hey, you can delete.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah. We just started. Yeah. Just delete all of that, then, Mr. Master Editor. Like he don't make no mistakes. Now, hey, but look though, but we be doing the interview. He'll holler something offset. Hey, man, what about that? Yeah. So edit that too now while we editing. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm messing with you, man.
Nah, we back. Though.
Yes, we're here with the one and only Trevor Welcher, man, talking about his life and his story. And interesting, you went to Delaware State for 4 years, finished grad school in a year and a half.
Yes.
All right, so you got that under your belt. So what happens after that point?
So my wife and I, we turned down jobs in Delaware. Both just got jobs in Delaware. You know, we need to work. We're not going to go overseas.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be working. She doesn't want to stay in Delaware.
She's trying to get on.
Okay.
She's originally from Thailand. Military. Her father's in the military, so they moved when she was 10 years old to Delaware. So she wanted to get out.
Okay.
To get out.
Same way we be feeling about Augusta. He just want to get out.
Nothing else. You gotta go see something.
Well, she wants to move back down here.
Oh no.
I say, okay, well, that's the only place I know to go back home. She immediately gets a job. Immediately gets a job that same month. Well, I ain't get one for about 3 or 4 months.
Whoa, hold up. Now you can't really get the big piece of chicken at home if you ain't got no job.
I'm talking about we really don't have any money. We moved down here with like our last $2,000.
Right.
So we moved in with my parents. You know, they were welcoming. Oh, you back home and all that. Daddy, you need to work. All right.
Oh yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Roger that. So I get with this company selling Cutco knives. Y'all, that was probably the most humbling experience ever.
Oh yeah.
Going door to door. I'm not a salesman.
Right.
I wasn't selling anything.
Nah.
My mama bought a set.
Some knives.
And on top of that, we trying to plan a wedding. So my mama bought a set. I said, this not working.
No.
So left there, went to try to sell.
Say he couldn't.
Went to try to sell insurance. Didn't make one sale. Left there within a week.
So
Then we
say selling ain't your thing.
Oh no.
Nah.
So I got with a company called RGIS, I think. Stocking.
Oh, SKU check.
Yeah.
Doing inventory for everybody.
And mind you, these jobs for anybody who don't have one,
Right.
I'm not knocking them.
Right.
I'm not knocking anybody for what you do. So
Right.
let me put that disclaimer out there. But for me, it wasn't working.
Right.
Oh no.
So I didn't even make it to the actual job or RGS.
Hey man, thank God you didn't, because that's the first time I seen a woman with a full beard working for this company. I'm telling you.
I saw the shirt. We were at training. Right? So the training was about 2.5 hours, and they were going to take us to a store after lunch. Sad to say, they gave us our shirts and all that before lunch. I didn't make it back.
I'm glad you didn't, brother.
I went home. My wife said, "This not working." So I get a call to speed things up. Mr. Bonner, Reggie Bonner, say, "You know what? You'll be a good apartment." I was over apartment complex.
Oh, okay. You like little maintenance man, or apartment manager?
Yeah, I was apartment manager.
Okay.
Property manager. Property manager.
Okay.
And so he's like, "Yeah, come on out." Gave me my first gig. I'm like, okay, making a little money. All right, this can work. Get a call from Payne College. They want me to come teach some classes. All right, cool. Now we talking.
Now you got two jobs.
Now we got 2 jobs.
Multiplication.
So I worked there as a property manager. Got a call from the Boys and Girls Club. Okay, now this is a little bit more my speed.
Right.
Gym supervisor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm like, you know what? Thank you, Mr. Bonner. You know, you gave me a chance. I'm gonna go do something. Still kept the job at Payne, which I still have now, 7 years.
Oh man.
And so I was the youngest professor at Payne College at 23 years old.
Ooh.
That's history.
That is history there.
I'll give y'all some other history as we go along the job. So, sitting there at Payne College, sitting there at the Boys and Girls Club, get a call from the Y. Say, hey, you know what? You know, after working Boys and Girls Club so long, we got a job as a sports coordinator. So it really was a sports associate at the Y in Evans.
Right.
But I got a raise within the first 2 months. I had an amazing boss there and said, you know what, you're doing a great job. They got a job opening at the Big Y for a sports coordinator. All right, cool. Making a little bit more money. Still got my job at Payne.
Still got a job at Payne. 7 years running.
7 years running.
Okay.
So when I left the Y, I started to see. Well, when I was at the Y, I started to see a lot of things, how I can help. During that same time, I have one of the best AAU programs down here. You know, I'm not the owner of the program. It was Team Power underneath Greg Williams, but I'm coaching one of his teams, and we just built a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
We got one of the best squads in the state, really. We become ranked in the nation, ninth in the nation. So doing our thing, and we get a call from USC Aiken. Say, hey, we want you to come out here and become an assistant coach with us as well. So did that, So now I got 3 jobs.
3 jobs, boy. Oh, where you went from? Golly, yo. Yeah, man, you're Jamaican, man. You're working 3 jobs at one time. What you gonna do, boy?
Me never sleep. The money never sleep. Never rest, yeah.
And so so during all this is what it's always we never meet mentality comes from. I'm looking at, different things. My parents doing different things. My brother's doing. And growing up, I was extremely selfish. I was spoiled. I'm not even ashamed to say that. That's what it was.
Was you the youngest?
Youngest.
Oh, yeah, that's always, man. Youngest always spoiled, man. You get everything you want.
Yeah.
I think you probably more your brother's child than your mom and daddy for a while, huh?
I was riding with Hawk a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Like,
one thing I can say about him, but he loved his little brother, man. He couldn't, listen, nothing, Trevor is it, okay? He's Team Trevor, and that's it. But
that's it. Nothing wrong with that.
Like as a big brother, you should want that, man. You should, a lot of guys should really want that. If you got that love from a big brother, anybody that has a big brother, man,
definitely, man.
Well, he made a lot of sacrifices growing up. What people don't understand about him, he's goal driven, but at the same time, he does love family. What he did for me, I'll never be able to thank him for it enough. He turned down a job at the World Trade Center. He wouldn't even be here right now if he took that job. Coming out of college, he said, "You know what? I missed enough a Trev life. I'm coming back."
What year was that they turned that job down?
That was what year? What year did the 01 the World Trade Center go down?
Yeah.
01.
01. Yeah, he made a good decision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, he did, cause he definitely that wasn't the place.
Would have been like right in the middle of
he'd have been very close. Or even if he did take it, and it was after that happened, he wouldn't have had nowhere to work for the. I mean, God work in mysterious ways.
He does.
He does. So
that's where we going now. So,
yeah.
All right. So leave the Y, go to the school system, become a PE teacher. Do that for 2 years. I knew for a fact that wasn't.
Oh no,
and I was fine with it. I maybe. Teaching not for everybody, but I was in a Title I school at Murphy Middle School, great school, but it was overcrowded.
Yeah,
it was overcrowded. In my PE class, I probably had about 50 to 60 students.
You can't watch 50 to 60 students.
For one teacher, my counterpart, who was actually my PE teacher growing up, Coach Allen, she's Coach Palmer now, but she had 50 kids.
Oh no!
So
we had
who was in the classroom? Everybody was in the gym. Nobody was in the classroom.
So listen, it was a great experience. I'm glad I left. So I ended up going.
He said it was a great experience. I was glad I left. Them two don't go together.
Yeah, I'm glad I left because I just knew that teaching like that wasn't for me.
Right.
Higher education at Penn College, that's for me.
Yeah.
So I ended up leaving there, going back to USC, and I got a call in Vegas while I was with my frat brothers out there, and got a call in Vegas saying, "We want you to come back, become a business manager." I'm like, this the job. $10 an hour.
Oh man,
what kind of business can you manage for $10 an hour?
Small
poverty. That's what you can.
Now I'm managing all the sports, all the teams, $1 million budget, right?
Right.
They paying me $10 an hour.
$1 million, ooh.
$10 an hour, but I'm grateful for the experience.
Right.
Now, I want y'all to keep this in mind about a Rubik's Cube. I done told y'all several jobs, right?
That's
what we talk about God molding. I don't know what's happening.
Right.
I don't know what's going on, but you know what? I took that job and said, you know what? I'm taking lemons, we're gonna make lemons.
Make the most of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So now my wife was like, look, $10 an hour, you ain't nothing
hey.
So but it's all good. I said, you know what? This God working, like let's just see what happens. So they wanted me to work another 4 to 6 months after I worked already 6 months, saying, hey, we're gonna keep you on $10. I said, nah, I can't do that. AU calls, we need an academic advisor. Okay, cool. I get to AU, had a long talk with myself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Maybe this is just where I need to be. History moment at one. So I was coaching at USC Aiken, teaching at Payne, working at AU. Nobody else has ever done that in the history of Augusta. Worked at all 3 colleges at once. Nobody has ever done that.
No, I don't think nobody wanted to do it. Really. Yeah, you did. Now nobody has ever done that.
A lot of professors that do dual,
right?
Yeah.
Pain, and then they go to tech classes at Augusta State.
I might do it at University of Phoenix and kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah.
I thought our kids would transfer from 5 different schools in McDuffie County in the same year.
He opened up a whole nother can of worms. No, man, he got 5 different addresses, man. He moved 5 times. That's what happens.
Man, his grandmama still be auntie.
Grandmama, auntie, mama.
Yeah.
So I get the AU, and you know what? Maybe this is just where I need to be. Let me take my time with. Let me grow, become just a better person, a better professional. Just stay somewhere. And God, man, I get a call within 2 months from my barber. He had somebody who I won't say their name, but said, hey, they got a position out in Thompson. I think you'll be great for.
Right.
I said, okay, cool. Before I even send my resume, I asked myself, what am I gonna do different if I get this interview? So got the interview. I said, you know what? Let me sell myself.
Oh yeah.
Let me sell the journey that I've been through.
Right.
That Rubik's Cube working.
Yeah.
To form, okay, now I'm in the position of my dreams.
Right.
Now I'm helping kids, I'm helping the youth, as well as adults, do something different that they've never seen before. Bringing my enthusiasm, bringing my professionalism, bringing me to this community, and they loved it. My boss was the county manager. He loved it. HR director loved it, and said, you know what, we got to go with you. And I told him, I said, once y'all give me the job, we're gonna hit the ground running.
Right.
So that's why I use that Rubik's Cube model, because all those jobs, I don't become director of recreation where I'm over a budget if I don't take that $10 an hour job. I don't know how to effectively speak and properly speak to the youth, to adults, if I don't take that job at Payne College.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I would never know how to effectively sell my recreation if I didn't work Cutco Cutlery.
Oh
So
wow.
Now I'm realizing God's
Everything
plan.
came
Not
full
mine.
circle.
Not once have I said anything about basketball.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. How does basketball tie into that? Because we started out with basketball was all you knew up until the Delaware State situation, and after that, I didn't hear you say anything about basketball after that.
Oh, man, stuff.
My
So
brothers, man. My brother sat me down, and this is another touchy subject because my brother Hawk and we just lost another brother in February.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
And they sat me down and simply told me, you got to change. Basketball done. You got kids to raise. You got a family. You got to figure it out. But basketball, turned out over. It's over. So I took that as, you know what, and it was a hard conversation. I went home, cried about it, prayed on it, but I'm like, you know what, they right. These big brothers telling me this. They ain't meaning no wrong.
Because these the same ones that was, you pumping
Absolutely.
you. When you was in your heyday, they were,
Absolutely. Front and center.
Every game. I don't think they probably missed too many games.
Front and center. They didn't. And now it's okay. We cannot let you. Can't let you do this. About your life. It was about basketball. Now life is your basketball.
Oh yeah.
So now my mind has shifted. Always we never me. I pride myself on that because, growing as a human being, growing as a professional, what are you also doing to help somebody else along the way?
Right.
Oh yeah. People leave. We leave that out in our community big time.
You do.
We don't look to help the next man out, and I think that's definitely a great story.
We do.
But basketball has something to do with it though, because it started something. It started just heavy mold.
Being around people, I think sports. Period. If you played sports, then you know how to interact with people. Even though some people choose not to interact, like you don't just go and play. Oh, this is an all-black sport, or you go to a recreation center. Like you're gonna have a few white kids.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have a few. Depending on what, if you live in Columbia County, you probably gonna be
quite a few.
athlete of the year because you got all white kids out there. And
I don't know. They got a lot of brothers moving over there now.
I'd say the only thing that you probably won't outshine out there in Columbia County is baseball.
Baseball.
Oh, they ain't gonna never give up baseball.
Them boys out there, they play baseball.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, growing up in like that setting, then you know how to mesh with people. And,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It shows teamwork and how to be together. So even if you choose not to do, like better. Like, I know a lot of cats that say, "Well, man, I ain't played with the right kind of team." Like what is the right kind of team? Because a team is a team,
Right.
It's all in what you make
3,
it.
4, 5.
Exactly.
Come and go. We all are playing to win.
And see, that's what we preach at Thompson McDuffie Recreation Department.
Right.
We service the community. Always, we never me. We don't look at race. We don't look at religion. You come and we service you.
Right.
So, in that, every recreation director needs to understand this too, because right now I know you're seeing a lot of stuff different in Thompson that doesn't have anything to do with sports too.
A lot of it.
What's the definition of recreation? Any activity done for enjoyment when one is not working. So that's why you see the drive-ins. That's why you see everything else outside of sports. We got to service everybody, and we're gonna do it.
And you can't do, like you said, it's not just, you can't just say, well, we got baseball, basketball, football. Like you said, the drive-in movie. I mean, I never heard anybody in Thompson speak on doing that, and I'm from Thompson.
Right.
So to have you go down and them give me, when they said, well, Trevor Welcher got the job, I was like, well, he's a great guy, so I didn't know that you had been in PE teaching and all that, but I was like, I know he's a good dude. I know he's solid, so whatever he's going to do, I know he's going to be great at it,
Y'all got a drive-through movie down there?
It's coming June 26th.
Oh, man, that's what's up.
June 26th, 9 o'clock, we're showing a great movie called Overcomer, and it's really what this community needs to see really in the world right now, not just the community. It has a great message about perseverance, about pushing through, anything that you're going through right now, just keep pushing, keep at it, so, that we're going to be doing a lot, and I have a great staff. They've been working extremely hard. We're not even in our building right now.
But they're still working hard.
Still working hard.
Well,
we don't make any excuses.
I say this might be a tribute to your leadership, because if you go to work and you got a good vibe with your boss, then you will want to work.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Everybody's going to go to work. Now, if you get there and you and the boss, y'all always bumping heads, your vibe going to be like, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, man, what time is it? Let me hear, like, bro, it ain't 6 o'clock yet. It ain't 6 o'clock yet. Bro, it ain't 9 o'clock yet.
There are some tough days. There really are some tough days, and I'm hard on them because I'm hard on myself.
Right.
And, once again, like we talking now, anything can be taken from you at any moment.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to happen at Thompson McDuffie Recreation Department. We make excuses.
Right.
We have solutions. We solve things. What does the community need? What does the community need? Okay, we're going to create it for you.
Let's push for it.
And that's the message that I wanted to portray today with everything going on. People got to understand that in my position, I'm about solutions, not excuses. So what's the solution for me as a community leader with everything going on?
Mm-hmm.
Creating programs for the youth, how to become a policeman, how to effectively fill out a job application, how do you become a lawyer? If you want to voice change, let's teach you how to do that.
Yeah.
Let's teach you how to do that. I'm not. If people want to protest, then that's fine. I can't tell anybody what is best for them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
For Trevor and for my recreation department, we're not doing that. We're going to help you this way.
Okay.
We're going to teach you this way. Create these programs, innovative programs to move forward. Right. That's the professional way to do it. That's
dope, man. Because I think a lot of recreation departments, they just look at it as just a job. Something I'm gonna do from 9 to 5. It's not. They look for certain things for people to be babysitters. They don't look for real coaches. They don't look to build, like you talking about building. So hey man, my hat's off to you, brother. I commend you, because I've done a lot of stuff with the rec department over the years, and it's not anything innovative like you're speaking about. And I think that's what we do, because you got a lot of older people that's at the rec center that's been there a long time. They stuck in their ways, or they stuck in the ways that were taught to them.
Absolutely.
Nobody's trying to push and be innovative or actually give to the community. Right. They're just like, well, we here. You can come get it. Like it's supper. Hey, it's supper over here. You can come get it.
Well,
but
personally though, being from Thompson, I'm glad that they hired you, and I'm glad you're doing the things that you're doing the way that you're doing them, and that it's coming from the black side, because and I grew up with, like I said, I grew up with white people, but a lot of the leaders, a lot of the black people, they have voices, they just choose not to use them. Right. But you're not that guy. You've always been, you just been a leader. Period. You've always been very vocal with the basketball. I watch. Like he looks silent, but he'll get on you. Like, they get to losing too much. Hey. Trevor, he gonna shoot it about 6 times in a row before.
Now you know.
You better get on my level.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But plug in that All-Star Comedy Jam.
Okay. We definitely. Yeah, we gonna run that in Thompson, man. We gonna take some comedians down there. We gonna. The Rex. Yeah, Rex and Augusta cost too much. They crazy, man. I can't afford it.
Y'all brothers have a wonderful platform here.
Thank you, man.
Y'all have a wonderful platform, and y'all continue to be y'all. That's the one thing I love about this.
Right.
You know, I know we've had several conversations off camera, but y'all are still y'all on camera.
Oh yeah.
And that's the same thing I try to do in my recreation department. Be me, but be the professional me always. So that's the always we never me mentality. I commend y'all for this platform here. It's gonna be great. It's already doing wonders.
Oh yeah.
I definitely want to come back.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have you back because if you making it Thompson for a while, we're gonna have to bring you back because that has never been done. No, I'm just messing around, man. I see you, Roy Jones Fist, baby. Yeah.
Trevor, thank you, man. Thank you for coming out. We're gonna take a commercial break here. Get back to some things in a minute, but most definitely all love. I will definitely be in touch with everything going on.
Definitely, man. Hey, man, continued success and blessings, brother. We're in the mix with.
On that new bundle.
Oh yeah, and new bundle, another one. Yeah. We gonna definitely have to bring you back then because you fatherhood.